organized retail crime ring busted in Michigan, accused of making millions of dollars off fake food stamps. It's our top story at noon. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for watching today. I'm Kiera Lake. Attorney General Dana Nessel stood alongside members of the state's new force team this morning, announcing they took down the crime ring responsible for using stolen EBT cards to buy merchandise and sell it. Darylyn Horn is here for you now with more on the investigation.
Kiera, Nessel announced felony charges for 3 people from Metro Detroit in a food stamp fraud ring for illegally obtaining the cards of more than 8,000 people from card holders in our state and across the country. And the thefts add up to more than $4 million worth of purchases. And that's just here in Michigan.
These are multi-layered criminal enterprises.
The AG's office says the group started committing these crimes at the end of last year. They would go to several Sam's Club stores across Metro Detroit and buy thousands of dollars worth of merchandise at a time, selling the items online or on the streets. After an investigation by MDHHS, Sam's Club, Global Security, Walmart, and other departments, the case was handed off to Nessel's Organized Retail Crime Unit and Michigan State Police, a collaboration called the Force Team. Last Wednesday, during a search warrant, the team allegedly found a substantial amount of evidence. Nessel says this partnership with MSP is important as businesses continue to face hardships because of people stealing.
Stores that were shutting down all over the place in the city of Detroit because they just couldn't afford to stay open because of the massive theft. You know, you start with the boosters who are on the ground level, who are typically the ones that are committing this wide-scale theft, and then you move up to the fencers who, you know, are actually selling the goods oftentimes online, or they could be, you know, pop-up stores or even out of, you know, the trunk of a van. We want these criminal syndicates to know this. We're coming for them.
The 3 people charged are between the ages of 23 and 45 and could get up to 20 years in prison. Right now, the Force Team has 8 to 12 ongoing investigations that they say will lead to a lot more cases and charges to come. Kiera?